Those who saw the evil of these things, whose hearts the Lord had touched, joined themselves together to walk in all his ways, whatever it should cost them. And that it cost them something, the ensuing history will declare.
So you coming over to our cell meeting tomorrow?
There's a town hall meeting about zoning our property. And besides, your cell is illegal.
Only by man's law.
Why can't you just come to the sanctioned church?
I guess because I'm more interested in having all of God's word, instead of just the politically correct version.
Yeah, look where that got you.
Jesus said to expect persecution if you follow him.
I'm following him, Rich. And I didn't lose my job. You just have to be careful.
Accepting a watered-down pseudo-gospel isn't being careful. It's being apostate.
Hey! Just because I go there...
Don't be afraid of those who kill the body and afterwards can do nothing. But instead, fear him who, after your body is dead, has the authority to throw you into hell.
Rich!
Jesus said that. Is that not in your version?
Are we there?
Not yet. Here. Put this on.
Just put it on. There's a switch down there at the bottom. Go ahead. Click it. Whoa! Where did you get these? Well, I told you. I'd have to kill you.
Rich! These haven't been invented yet.
Yeah, it diverts the light from behind you to the front.
Wow.
Seriously though, where did you get these? Ready? I'll put the rest of the way. Okay.
Rich, this is a yellow zone. Why do you think we're wearing these? Where are you taking me? We'll be in a red zone soon. You crazy? We're not kids anymore. We're grown-ups. And there are grown-up consequences. We're almost there. Rich. This isn't safe. We could be put into prison for entering a red zone. Mom and Dad would freak out if they knew. Shh. Time for silence. Rich.
Our anarchist friends at Nero have a request. And before they will go ahead with the next bombings, they say there needs to be something in it for them.
Sounds more like a demand than a request. What do they want?
They would like the credit this time. It's important to keep the grassroots happy. Their idealistic base needs to feel as if they are accomplishing something.
All right. We'll give Nero the credit. And then we'll report the Christian radicals as active members of Nero. Nero gets the credit, the radicals take the blame.
And it will still give us cause to implement martial law.
We're here. Where? Here.
What do you want to show me that means taking me into a red zone?
Oh, calm down, I'll show you. Look, you know a man named Solomon Foster?
Yeah, I think so. He lives up the road from us.
He was a highly successful businessman until he was forced out by some human rights commission because he wasn't politically correct. They never were able to find his money, though,
Yeah. So?
because he used it for this.
For what?
Just in case we need to get out of here.
In the interest of national security, we must consolidate populations in urban areas. This will allow us to provide a safe environment for everyone.
But it's our land. It's been in our family for 5 generations.
The earth is dying, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody in this room knows it. We must and will make difficult choices.
We are well aware that your science is politically motivated, and your consensus of scientists is made up of those whom you handpicked.
Get his name.
Your kind will commandeer any good cause. Security, the environment, bullying, civil rights, whatever's popular and politically expedient to advance your profane agenda.
Here's the situation. The world's population is exploding at an unsustainable rate.
Population around here is just fine, thank you very much. And we're contributing to the Earth's resources with our farms and our gardens.
I appreciate your passion, but those who are better informed, who have a perspective of the bigger picture, have designated the land in these foothills as a yellow zone. You can still retain ownership, but unfortunately, you can't use it or live on it. Or if you rather, you can take their offer to buy it outright. The forms are on the table at the back. Did you get the names?
Walter Higgins and Solomon Foster.
Foster. Been wondering when we'd corner him.
And Aurora from the bombing families.
Add him to the list.
This is no longer your land, Mr. Higgins.
Get your hands off me!
No, it's useless to struggle.
Miles O'Rourke! They're here. Them.
Who are they?
They just arrested Higgins.
We haven't done anything.
Neither did Higgins.
Well, everything we own isn't. Well, maybe they'll leave.
We have to go. They're after us. Come in.
Coast is clear. Well, looks like you finally made it to our cell meeting.
Everyone, this is my brother, Miles.
Hey.
And his wife, Kate.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hello.
Here, over here.
It's all right. Everyone here is breaking the law just by meeting like this.
We just need a place to stay.
We'll find something.
Just don't get why they're after us.
Doesn't take much to make their homegrown terrorist list.
Yeah. Do we look like terrorists to you?
Let's see. Do you have a garden? Make your own power?
How about a non-sanctioned Bible?
Grandma and Grandpa's old leather one, but that's an antique.
You don't keep it hidden.
No, we just...
Yeah, extremists, all right.
All right, everyone. We still have a situation here. Now, I think we should pray to God for Miles and Kate, for his wisdom and his protection for them.
And I think you should have a real Bible.
Oh, we have a digital one.
The official version. You need to see what you're missing.
This one's paper.
It's yours.
I have another one.
And besides, this is illegal.
Miles, you're a terrorist now. Remember?
What about Solomon Foster? You know him?
Solomon oversees all the cells in this area.
He's our pastor.
And he hasn't reported in on schedule.
Everyone down! On your knees! We're only interested in non-compliant Christian radicals. If you're not one, and you wish to live, leave now. I mean now!
I'm sorry. Come on, Jake. Take our bikes.
He was always so stubborn, even as a kid. The kids. They didn't have to stay. We should have brought the kids.
It's not your fault, Miles. We did what we had to do. What was right.
Well, we can't just stand here.
Everyone up. Come on. Have a seat. Sorry about the rough treatment. We had to make sure this group was clean. What's the big difference between your Bibles and the official version? Why are you willing to die for it?
Do you think she'd try this? Okay, this may be our one chance, so let's just take what's most important. I don't see anyone.
It's probably safe.
I hope you're right.
Stop! I'll shoot!
The truck! Over there. They're on foot. A drone! Down!
Oh. Did he see us?
I don't know.
I told you, we should have.
He must have seen us, or would still be there. Okay, we have to run. Keep your eyes open for a cave or something to hide behind.
It's following us!
They know we're here! We have to lose it! We can't lead it to our hiding place. You have to trust me. We have to split up, and you have to get it to chase you. Trust me.
Me!
You have to get it to chase you that direction. In 10 minutes, circle back around to these rocks.
Okay, maybe...
Trust me. Trust me.
Where's the man? Stay with the one we have. What is she doing? There. Munitions in the red zone. I thought you checked his back.
I did. There was nothing.
Get that location now. And send him back up. Sir.
Kate, meet the Mayflower II.
Mayflower.
This is where I got the gun. Come on, I'll show you. Feel it. Cloaking technology. Nobody knows it's here.
Cloaking. That's just for the movies.
Actually, Solomon perfected it after the Canadians gave up on it. Come on, Rich showed it to me.
Now what?
Can we fly this?
Yeah, I guess so.
Then let's go.
I don't know, it's not ours.
Why did Solomon put this here?
To help people escape.
Like us.
Purging secondary fuel tanks in 10 seconds.
No!
I can do this.
Select computer automated system followed by auto flight liftoff and G1, G2 advanced propulsion. ECAS, AFLO, and G1, G2 controls highlighted.
Why aren't we moving?
Power must be engaged.
Engage. I just don't know where to go once we get up there.
Mars. From everything I viewed, it's safe. And we could start over.
Well, as good as any, I guess. That's beautiful, isn't it?
It's home. It was home.
Course laid in and accepted. ETA 2 weeks.
Make it so.
Now what?
Now we got 2 weeks to think.
Now what you looking for?
Oh, anything. Maybe a game? We We have 2 weeks of nothing to do here.
Miles? Look at this.
Put it in. Could be a movie or something.
Who's this?
It's Solomon Foster. Welcome aboard the Mayflower II.
I guess I missed the flight, seeing that you're watching this instead of listening to me in person.
It was our only plan.
With the Mayflower gone, we'll just have to come up with another plan.
How could he just take it like that?
Well, he probably thinks we're dead. We know whom we have believed. He will provide a way. We have to trust him. That's why we gather ourselves together here to pray. Even at the risk of being taken ourselves.
Okay. Yes. We have to trust him. We can't get out of this on our own.
We need to decloak on the opposite side of the planet from the colony.
I thought you said this flies itself.
It does. You have to tell it what to do. Computer, show me the cloaking systems.
Cloaking systems highlighted.
There, that should do it. Got it. Mayflower II, requesting permission to land.
Mayflower II, you have permission to land at Mars Colony.
If I can just figure out how to land this thing.
Hey, I thought you said...
Computer, can we land this thing via space elevator?
Affirmative.
Then show me. Please.
Automated elevator landing sequence highlighted.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
I didn't know we had such a polite interface.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now that we're here, something doesn't feel right.
When's the last time you visited another planet? Hey, it does feel strange. We'll just have to think of it as part of the adventure.
I just didn't sign up for adventure. I should be at work right now. What if they fired me yet?
From everything I've heard, this will be paradise.
Well, it won't take too long to find out.
Undoubtedly, you've heard about the luxuries and efficiencies here at the colony. Everyone has their own private quarters. Nobody goes without. We all contribute to the collective, and we'll share in the benefits equally. A completely sustainable environment. It does have its own rugged beauty, don't you think?
Oh, it certainly does.
Beautiful, but deadly. The atmosphere out there is less than 1% that of Earth's. And oxygen is 0.1% of that. Before he could suffocate, A man's lungs would explode just from the pressure. We highly value these walls. They're what keep us alive. Well, I have business to attend to. Smithers here will help show you around and get you settled in.
Thank you, Commander.
Good day.
I know you must be pretty tired, but we have to get you processed first. Immigration is usually no more than a mere formality. But today, well, we usually accept new colonists at regularly scheduled intervals. So we're gonna have to call in some people to help you out. And then, we'll find your quarters. They'll mostly want to know how you can contribute to the colony.
Here are your IDs.
Thank you, Wanda.
Of course. Welcome to Mars Colony.
Oh, Mr. Yakowski, would you like a cookie?
Thanks.
And one for you?
I'm glad you come, O'Rourke. We needed a good electrical engineer. Our video surveillance system has a few gremlins we're hoping you can find.
Sounds simple enough.
And Miss O'Rourke, your journalism skills will be appreciated.
Ah, I see you've been processed already.
Everyone is extremely hospitable.
Smithers, I can show O'Rourke the hub. I'm going that way.
You don't mind?
Not at all.
I'll leave you to it then. Burks will get you access to what you need. Level 3 clearance. Miss O'Rourke, I'll show you to the press room.
Having a notebook in my hand is just what I need right now.
I've read a number of your articles on Alexei Metro.
You have mining operations here?
Oh yes, we trade with Earth. Raw materials for manufactured supplies. Someday we hope to be self-sufficient. You can see we have food production under control. We have intermittent blackouts of random cameras. We just can't find the problem.
Have you narrowed it down?
Don't even know whether it's software or hardware.
Solomon Foster.
You know him?
Yes. We were neighbors. Why, do you?
I've seen him before.
The colony has a prison? Where is it?
Mars Colony doesn't have a prison. It is a prison. Best prison is the one that people want to come to and they never want to leave.
What?
What if they try to leave?
Someone should get him out of there.
We're all prisoners, Miles.
Will he be okay?
The ones down below become slave labor in the mines. The mines are pressurized with oxygen. But when they breach with the surface, the air escapes and no one survives. Those lucky enough not to have any breaches soon succumb to buildup of dust in their lungs.
A death sentence. What about my ship? Do you think we could?
Meet me in subsection 3 in 15 minutes. That's your access key.
Are you sure?
Turn off the cameras down below.
Mr. and Mrs. O'Rourke, I'm glad I bumped into you. You have a family member from Earth requesting a secure video conference.
A family member? I don't... can I take it in my apartment?
Yes, of course.
Rich, I am so sorry.
You didn't sin against me, Miles.
I know, Rich,
If we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness.
Is it that simple?
You forgave Peter.
That's in the full version, isn't it?
You'll have to get yourself a copy of that.
We have the one from your friend.
Right. Check in 1 John.
We never should have left without you.
God will provide a way.
We're coming back, Rich.
Well, first, we have to find our infiltrator.
What?
We believe that Nero has planted an informant in one of our cells.
We're coming back, Rich. Get everyone ready.
Right. I'll let you...
So, we go back.
Right away.
Kate, I saw something on the surveillance cameras. There are prisons down below. This whole colony is just like the new green zones on Earth. They herd everybody together and you can't leave.
Then we need to leave now before they expect it.
You know who I saw down there? Solomon Foster.
He's here?
All those people disappearing back home are lining those hallways. I told Burks I would meet him.
Burks? I don't think so.
He said he can help me get Solomon out of prison.
Miles.
I think I can trust him. I'm late. He's going to be looking for me.
Then we need to go now.
What about Solomon?
Okay. Well, what if...
I'll be careful. I'll meet you back here in 20 minutes.
Hurry.
Where are you going?
Remember those two guys who broke in here the other day?
You're not gonna meet them.
Just one of them. It's all right. I need to do this. I think we can trust him.
What have you found on the Mayflower? There's enough evidence to put O'Rourke away for a lifetime. We need to get him to the prison today.
Oh, Ms. O'Rourke. Have you seen your husband?
I'm looking for him too.
O'Rourke? Higgins! No? Yes. Can you get him out of here? Solomon Foster?
Yes. Should I know you?
I live in Rancho Vista. Or at least I did. You know my brother, Rich. I brought the Mayflower II.
Here. Why would you bring them here?
I didn't bring them here. I didn't know about
them. Enough. Tell me about that later.
You get me out of here.
As you suspected, Smithers.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Reuniting you with your husband.
I'm thinking you...
Enjoy.
Wait!
It'll pass. It'll pass. Just deep breaths.
O'Rourke!
You have me at a disadvantage.
Gunther, that's all you need to know.
Why'd you call me here?
In 2 weeks, there's going to be a number of explosions across the country. Nero is targeting energy and communications infrastructure. I believe Wiley has arranged for evidence to be fabricated and the blame to be placed on nonconformist cells, like yours. Meanwhile, these are your catacombs. In Rome, Christians gathered underground to escape the authorities and worship in secret.
In the catacombs. You know, the catacombs were a burial place. That's why no one looked for them there.
Oh Lord, what can we do? We never should have come here in the first place.
We didn't even ask you about it. God, we're letting people down. And now we're trapped in a dungeon on an alien world. What should we do? You need some help with that? What? Do you really want to know? Do you know how to get out of here? I think you have your priorities messed up. What brought you here in the first place? It seemed like a good idea at the time. What are you looking for in life, son? To live on my own land and not be bothered by anyone. Personal peace and prosperity. Yeah, I guess so. We do need to respect the government. And there are times throughout history when we've been able to follow God and we can please the government at the same time. This isn't one of those times, is it? I don't think so, son. As far as it is possible, be at peace with everyone. But if you have to make a choice, real peace, you know, the kind in your heart and soul, that only comes with the Lord's forgiveness. Then, by obeying and fearing only Him, He'll give us the courage to do whatever it is He's asking us to do. I don't deserve His forgiveness. Hey, none of us do. That's why it's called grace. We have a God rich in love and slow to anger. Oh God, forgive me for being such a self-centered fool.
Get out, we're leaving.
Where?
To the Mayflower. Listen, I'm a prisoner too. I did what I had to, but now we're getting out of here.
Look down. There's surveillance cameras everywhere. Look toward the floor and try not to look conspicuous. Yurkowski, you get your family. We meet at the docking bay.
But the ship's that way.
Do not fire. We can't reach these walls.
Stunners only.
You two, go that way. You, over there. You guard the door.
Counselor Burks.
As you were.
Step into there.
Stop!
Stop.
What's your business here?
We just forgot some things on our ship.
I'm going to need to see your identification first.
I almost shot you.
Go, I'll take care of this.
No, I'm on it.
What do we do with him?
Take down that force field. I can't. It can only be opened from inside the control room.
You're good.
Release him, and you might find some mercy here.
You release us. We came here in peace, and we'd like to leave the same way.
I need to open the docking bay doors.
I can take care of that. They need you now.
It's your ship. Just go.
We'll take those weapons, gentlemen, if you'll kindly drop them to the floor and step away.
I'll open the doors.
Everybody on board!
What are we gonna do with them? They can't be in here when the docking bay doors open.
Put them in the storage room and get into the ship.
I recommend you stay in there until the docking bay door closes again. It's bound to be a mite unpleasant in here in the next few minutes.
You know they won't let you on the elevator, and they won't let you back in.
You'll die out there when your oxygen's gone. Everybody find a seat and settle in.
What about Solomon?
One of us has to stay behind and open the doors. Stand by. Solomon, what's going on? Solomon!
Solomon! He's hurt. We have to help him. Close the bay doors. Hurry!
Pursuit vehicles detected.
We have to cloak.
We have to lose these things first.
Why?
It's our one advantage. We can't reveal it to them.
Miles!
I'm getting it.
Down there!
Good idea.
Eliminate them.
It wasn't good for the all of these things? Doesn't look like it. Down there.
Where'd they go?
Kowski, get us into orbit.
Your own brother betrayed us. What do we know about these two?
Dad, the kids are hungry.
I know, Emmett.
Why are we staying here? Why can't we just be like everyone else?
Jesus told us to expect persecution. A servant is no greater than his master.
Nobody else is freezing or starving. We could just tell them we changed our mind and we could go to the state church.
It's not that simple, Emmett. Help may be on the way. Wait here.
I know, but it's been 2 days.
We can't stay here forever.
No.
They need food.
We need to find a way to contact my brother. He's on Mars. He will come back for us.
All right, I'll see what I can do, but it'll be short and it'll be on my terms.
Understood.
What's that? That?
Lightning?
I don't think that's lightning.
Kate, are you getting anything?
No. A moment ago there was normal air chatter and now there's nothing.
What's going on up there?
It looks like the explosions took out communications. We're gonna have to go through military backup circuits. You will have 1 minute.
That'll be enough.
If you go over, I will cut you off. We cannot afford to be traced.
I understand.
Hello. I was looking for Miles O'Rourke.
He's no longer here.
I was led to believe that he was living on Mars Colony.
Give me a moment and I'll try to retrieve some details for you.
How long ago did he leave?
It's been a while. How do you know him?
I wasn't finished.
I don't trust her.
Miles,
Have you got something?
well, the country's still blacked out, but I've been zeroing on some of my sources. They say there's been a series of coordinated bombings in all major cities, and the martial law has been declared.
How?
They say that the bombings are the work of Nero. And these agents are members of nonconformist Christian underground communities like Jet and Riches.
Yurkowski, can you set us down near the city? Somewhere where they won't notice the engines.
Yes, sir.
Burks, will you join me? We need to go on a little reconnaissance.
Of course. It'll be good to breathe fresh air again.
Rich! Jenna! Have they been taken?
There's no sign of a struggle.
Rich might not put up a struggle.
What, a trip back to Mars then?
Maybe. I don't know. They could be anywhere.
We should lay low for a while. That last transmission may have compromised us.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Here, have this.
Are you sure? Thank you.
We'll try to send a message.
Miles, we just received a message.
Who's it from?
I don't know. It's just a series of numbers. Can you make it out?
It's encrypted. Try the ship's decryption program. If it's for us, that'll decode it.
There. Try that.
Coordinates. It's coordinates.
I'll see what they correspond to.
Rich, it's me. What? It's me. Sorry, I forgot.
Miles. Oh, I so could.
Yeah, but you won't.
Sorry about that. It's easy to forget you're wearing it.
Roland, this is my brother, Rich. And his friend, Ferris. Gentlemen, this is something I picked up on Mars. Roland Burks.
Souvenir, huh? Alien? Come on, you can meet our families.
Let's skip the formalities, Rich. We need to get you guys out of here.
What? And leave our little oasis?
Well, how many are you?
28. But one is a baby.
We only have 8 extra cloaks. We'll have to do it in stages.
Women and children first.
I'll go in the next group. Here.
Here. They fold up around the edges.
It's very dangerous out there. We all must be very, very quiet until we get to where we're going. Rich, here's a communicator. You can use it to talk to the ship. Have the rest of the group pray for us while we're gone.
Of course.
Ready? Let's go. Burks, I'll lead. You take the rear. Everybody stop. Okay, we can't risk going around them. We'll have to go the long way. Back.
Well, we're still working on it, but it appears to be a string of numbers and letters. Once it's decrypted, it could still be in code.
Keep working on it.
One more thing. We've detected a reply to the original message. It's encrypted as well.
Can you track the source?
I believe so. I'll inform you as soon as we have it.
Sir, resistance to martial law has been minimal, and we've rounded up most of the known Christian nonconformists. However, one entire cell network has gone missing.
The entire network?
Yes, sir. The network includes Rich O'Rourke's cell.
Who's it from?
I don't know. It's a visual feed.
Put it through.
Mr. O'Rourke, you're a man of many surprises.
Mr.
Blackney. Charles Blackney.
You led the town hall.
Impressive little ship you have there. Interplanetary travel, smuggling of goods and passengers, bypassing elevator protocols. Who would have known your resourcefulness?
Well, I can't take all the credit.
Solomon Foster, no doubt.
And God.
God. God brought you here. How convenient. Maybe that's why I'm feeling so generous.
Really?
A limited time offer. Turn in your ship, and you and your friends can walk away. We'll say none of this ever happened. You and your friends can live peacefully under our protection. Call it Pax Romana, if you will.
What is it you really want, Charles Blackney?
Peace in our times, O'Rourke. Peace in our times. Isn't that what everyone wants?
Power in our times? Is that what I heard you say? You want Power in our time?
Your ship. Tell us your location before someone gets hurt.
Who should I fear? God or man?
This won't end well for your friends. You'll die in the Martian mines, you and your kind. What?
Sir, patrols have heard rumors of strange sightings west of town. It's confusing. Some say they saw lights. Others are saying it was aliens.
What do you make of it, Gunther?
If it's authentic, it could be the terrorist ship. We don't have drones in those sectors.
Where were these sightings?
The rumors aren't specific. Our patrols are searching the west side. We can send teams to do infrared sweeps.
No, use satellites to do the sweeps. There's no use in wasting manpower. Does LeBlanc have anything on the decryption?
Not yet, sir.
Have him send what he has to my station. One O'Rourke is here to fetch the other. If we're patient, it will bring them both out of hiding.
They're here.
It's about time.
We had to take a longer route. We know where the checkpoints are. We can avoid them this time.
Can't I go, Dad?
All right, everyone. Next group.
Women and children first, son.
Why do we even have to do this? We could just turn ourselves in and go back to normal.
You remember the story of the 3 men that were thrown into the fire? Okay. If they would have bowed down to the gods the government set up, they wouldn't have been thrown in. Do you know what they said just before the king tossed them into the furnace?
Maybe. Kinda.
They said God can save us from the flames. But even if he doesn't, we won't bow down to a false god.
But we can just go to the official church.
The official church has pulled truth out of its government-approved Bibles in order to set up a false god. We will not. We will not be disloyal to the one and true God.
We only have partial decryption. Right now, all we have is a jumble of numbers and letters. I believe it's a code.
Coordinates. It makes sense that they should send coordinates. Check it out.
Quiet till we all get in.
One more trip.
2, actually. We're 2 cloaks short.
Oh, well, dear. The rest of you come this way. We'll get you something to eat.
Thanks.
Can't you rest a minute?
We don't know how much time we have.
We've got it. We're sending them to you now. It's an abandoned warehouse on the west side. We're on it.
No, I'm on it. You're with me. I'll be there within the hour.
Wake up, everyone. It's your turn.
Quiet.
Go that way. You, over there.
Where's Emmett?
Colonel Wiley?
Emmett.
If I help you again, can I go home?
Of course, son.
You know this young man?
Why, yes. He's been most helpful to us. Haven't you, boy?
They're over there.
Thank you, my boy.
Here? They were here just to... They're invisible.
They're invisible.
No, seriously, they have coats that make them disappear.
Take the boy. Such outside.
We have to rescue him.
Not this time.
But we can't let him...
He's made his choice. Maybe someday, but not this time. He's put everyone else in danger. He can't come with us.
He's right, Ferris. Maybe God will grant us another opportunity. But right now, we have to get these people to safety.
No. You know the way.
So does Briggs. Yeah. You go with your wife. And besides, I'm not leaving this guy again.
It would be better if the three of us stayed with it, so we can hide with it in case they come back.
What? Better put that thing on.
We need to create a diversion.
Hey! Stop there!
Hello, Mayflower.
Come in.
Is Burks there yet?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's too soon. Two of us are pinned down here. Could sure use a lift.
I don't know. Just a minute.
Hello, I hear you need a ride.
Yeah. Something like that.
After we get our next passengers, maybe we can rendezvous.
How about Quarry Road by Lone Pine Park?
I think we can find that. As soon as they arrive, we'll be on our way.
Great. See you soon. Out. They must be in that clearing there.
No, wait, hold on. I don't want to run into the thing.
Mayflower. Come in, Mayflower.
It's not here.
Over there! Set up a drone.
Hurry! What's going on? Just hurry. We have some passengers to pick up. Everybody in. Come on. Come on.
Which way? That way. Then we double back. We have to be close when the Mayflower arrives.
Have the drone direct them towards us. Where are you?
Coming. Hurry.
Over there! Do you hear that? That way.
There are ways.
Right there. They're under attack. Whoa! What was that?
O'Rourke, finally we get to meet face to face.
Finally. I can't allow this, sir.
LeBlanc.
Drop the gun. Sir.
Looks like an interesting situation we have here. How will it end? Who will pull the trigger first? Perhaps I'll shoot you. Or maybe my men might even shoot me. Or will Wiley here shoot your friend? Quite the interesting dilemma we have here, don't you think?
Drone Beta Sigma, fire!
Where are you?
Above the clearing.
Should we land?
No!
Then how?
We're on our way. The ladder! There's a ladder?
Computer, where's the ladder release?
Hurry!
Try that!
What are you doing? Come on, come on, come on.
Where to, sir? There is nowhere to go. God will provide a way.
We will go back. We'll eventually need supplies. And there are people who need what we have. Our mission is no different than in generations past. To change the world. No. Worlds. One person at a time. But for now, we are the new Mayflower. Wanderers in the stars. Not knowing where the voyage will take us, but confident we are in God's hands. May He guide and bless our voyage and use it for His grand purpose.